Welcome, Aventers. This is GM Alexander 777, and welcome. Today we're gonna start a new series that I have done also on another platform. It's called Stray Gods the Musical. Now, when I did the series, I went crazy on it, and it is a short series of like 3 parts, but it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope that you guys really do like it because I was fascinated by the story and what amazing, fantastic game. So yeah, if you guys like it, please let me know. And please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will do the same for you guys if you have a channel. And I will thank you guys personally if you tell me you subscribe in the comments. So yes, thank you, and I will see you guys there. Thank you very much. You can see me. Welcome, guys. This is GM Alexandra 777, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing. We're gonna keep playing Stray Gods the musical. So yeah, I So you guys let me know how everybody's doing today, but we're gonna be playing the second part of Stray Gods the musical. Now I know that the last time that we tried this, the game crashed 5 times in a row, and we are aware of that. We're aware of what could be happening, and I'll be honest, guys, I might still suffer some crashes, but I did try my best to reinstall OBS and work in a lot of stuff, and my brother did help me set up my computer, help up fixing my screen, technically kind of fixed because I still might have some problems, but let's fingers crossed here, you know? Fingers crossed that it's going to work out. I do want to finish the series, so I feel like why not? Let's keep pushing and see how things turns out. So I'm hoping for the best here. So yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna get to Stray Gods the role playing musical, and so yeah. Okay, I can hear it too. Perfect. All right. Oh yeah. I need to change to. Oh. All right. Mm, yep. Everything is good. All right, guys. If everybody's ready, I'm going to get. I'm gonna like get like a quick sip of water, and then I'm gonna start. This kitty's thirsty. All right. Last time we end up doing the first part of the game, so now we're gonna start and we're gonna jump right to do the second part.
Hey, Freddy. Have have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? I was so worried after you left, and.
Huh.
Well, I also felt like crap. You were right to be mad. I said I'd support you as your friend, and I didn't. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
Oh. I mean, that's pretty fair, but like everything happened out of nowhere, you know? You're forgiven. I'll never leave you behind. I should apologize, not you. I can't do this without you. Uh, yeah, I'll never leave you behind.
I'd never leave you behind, Freddy. You know that, right?
I'm still ready and willing to be your high priestess, if that's what it takes.
If you could just help me get through this next week, that'd be plenty.
Deal. Why don't you start by telling me what happened tonight?
Yeah.
Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
I mean, she's not wrong. Persephone is kind of violent. But that's also what I think we can trust her, because I feel like Persephone it's honest about what she feels. Like, she's not hiding anything. What she feels, she doesn't, like, she tells us. She tells us how she feels. She's gonna act on her feelings. She's not gonna be, like, deceitful about anything. Which makes me trust her more, honestly. She's not so bad. She really is. She has her reasons. She's not so bad.
She's not so bad. At least with Persephone, you know exactly where you stand.
Exactly.
Wow, she just sounds so different from the myths about her. So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I think that's what he means. The idols live there. What could he want? I just spoke to him. The idols live there.
That name keeps coming up. The idols live there. Or at least, most of them do.
Sounds cool. Even if Pan is there.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, okay. We have to choose who we want to talk to. But before we choose, guys, like, let's remember let's get a quick review of our character. So, Freddy was waiting for us. That's kind of cool of her. Calliope, Hermes. I'm just doing this to remember the characters. Aphrodite, Apollo, Athena, Persephone, Pan, and Eros. Alright. I should talk to the Persephone or I should talk to Persephone or go see what Pan wants. We could also talk to Apollo, even if he doesn't say he's here. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go talk to Persephone, guys, because I feel like she might, I feel like Pan did discover something interesting, but Persephone does have a plan. I think I trust Persephone the most, honestly. Yeah, you're fine, Apollo. You can deal. I think Pan could honestly be the most important one, but I ain't gonna go talk to Persephone.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
Really? Yeah, I mean, no wonder. He's kind of sketchy. That one, you know, guys? Straight to business, I see. You changed your mind about him. Pan asked me to see me. Straight to business, I see.
Hey, Persephone. Nice to see you, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we girlfriends now? Did you come here for a social call over mimosas?
I wouldn't turn down a mimosa.
Oh, well, by all means, put your feet up, eh? Let me get you a cushion. It's your life on the line, not mine. While waiting for your drink, perhaps we can return to the subject of Pan.
You changed your mind about him?
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a suspect.
I did. It doesn't seem like his style. Pan has always preferred scheming over direct confrontation. But the thing is, how did he know about you so quickly? What does he hope to gain by sticking his nose in?
A favor or two, I guess.
Half the idols owe him a favor or two. No, he's up to something else. Until I know what it is, I can't discount the possibility that he's involved in all this.
You should know. Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's interesting. Did he happen to say what he wanted?
No. He probably wants to cash in his favor.
Oh.
That's what he does. Collect favors and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
Wow. Okay, so he wants to call his favor. And yeah, I did call it that he is being pretty sketchy, pretty suspicious. Like, it's not like he pretends not to be sketchy or suspicious, guys. Maybe that's a motive. Should I not see him, actually?
Should I not go see him then? If he's our best suspect...
No. Go see what he wants. It'll provide insight into his plans, if nothing else.
Just throw caution to the wind, huh?
Somehow you'll manage.
Okay, guys,
I want to send you to a party, Grace. One Aphrodite is holding.
Oh.
She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
A party of Aphrodite. Interesting. He definitely is suspicious. My problem with him is, as a suspect, is he's too suspicious that I can't believe it's him. So you believe that he's helping us more than he's yeah, I see what you mean. So you don't believe it's him because because it's too easy. Yeah, I think so too. But I can't disagree with Persephone that his suspicion is pretty big. I could just talk to Pan.
I still have that invitation from Pan. Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both. Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
I could always beat the truth out of him.
Careful. He's bound to enjoy that.
Okay, my god. Why can't you talk to Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Makes sense.
Like how you and Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely than that. I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but unwelcome. Suffice it to say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
I don't know if he's helping us, but probably still trying to gain something from himself. But I don't think he's the culprit here. Why a party?
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful.
Oh, okay.
She holds it from time to time and always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put two and two together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha. Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
Alright, guys. We could still talk to Apollo. I should go to Aphrodite's party or go see what Pan wants. So if Apollo's gonna be at the party, maybe we don't have to talk to Apollo before? We could still talk to Pan, but I kinda feel like going to Aphrodite's party is where I wanna go now. I mean, is there a point to talk to Apollo if he's gonna be at the party? Like, I could just meet him there. You know what, man? I don't trust Pan. I'm just gonna go to Aphrodite's party. Also, I don't know if there's anything you can do about it, but BC Faye has works on the screen. Oh. My bad. What about now? You still... I totally forgot about that. Do you still see words on screen? Alright, thanks for that, dude. I didn't even notice. uh... Okay, I think I'm gonna go to Aphrodite's party. If by any chance I can still talk to Apollo after that, then we'll talk to Apollo and then we'll go talk to Pan at the end. I don't want to talk to Pan yet. I don't think it's necessary. I think going to Aphrodite's party is more useful to us. And I don't want to talk to Apollo because Apollo's gonna be at the party. So we're just gonna be like, hey, what's up? Plus, I want to see what kind of character Aphrodite is in the game. I'm kind of curious about Aphrodite. There's... How you doing, buddy?
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check. Now, if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
That's a good point. What are we doing?
Hello, Grace.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
To be honest, I'm surprised to see you here.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
Wow, my god. What are we doing? I came for Aphrodite's hell. That doesn't sound good. Don't star. I came for Aphrodite's hell.
Persephone said Aphrodite could help me and that she'd be grateful I came. That's it.
Persephone's not wrong, but that's not the entire story.
God
You
damn
don't have
it.
any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu, recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil.
Okay.
In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Oh. Okay. So we're becoming Calliope the same way Hermes became Hermes? Because we know that the new Hermes saw his friend die, but his friend was Hermes. On like the last chapter. Okay, what happens to me? That's a really good question I wish I could ask. But that sounds kinda cool.
That doesn't seem so terrible. Am I missing something?
Well, remember how old we all are. There are so many memories. So the veil lifts gradually to protect you. Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
Will I become Calliope? That sounds awful. I'm not sure what to think. I'll be fine.
I have a hard time believing I'll forget who I am.
You won't stop being you. You'll just also be everyone else who isn't you.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
I understand. Take some
Oh
time to
my
let it
God.
sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
I love some of the of those
What does this have
choices.
to do with the party?
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war.
Oh god.
Passing on her Eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. That's what this party is for.
Also, that means Hermes is eventually gonna remember the suicide from the old Hermes perspective. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. And why he did it, the feelings that he had. Yeah. Why have a party for it? Aphrodite is going... That's pretty extreme. Wait, Aphrodite is going to die?
When you say she's gonna pass on her Eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
No!
in front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must.
My god.
We're here to say goodbye. At least for a while.
Well, that's heavy. she's going to. Wow. Aphrodite has done this before? Wait, do you support this?
Do you support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
Eventually, you will remember what we experienced during the war, and eventually you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse. If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
Aphrodite has done this before?
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this. She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her fourth, I think, perhaps fifth.
So every
What?
time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift,
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather to pay our respects and to honor the past. Well, she still remembers it.
So she can't take it. She cannot take the pain. So, because the pain is too much, she decides to pass it before it becomes too bearable to take. So she rather die, she rather pass her idol on and kills herself in a way. And she has done this around 4 or 5 times, as far as Apollo knows, or wants to tell me. My God! Calliope didn't approve?
Wait. Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder. It was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
So, like, the pain is too much, kinda like, she's kinda like suicidal in a way then? Wow. Man, this is a lot. I don't like this idea at all.
I don't know, Apollo. I don't like the whole idea.
You want her help, don't you?
Yes, but
At least speak with Aphrodite before you make a final decision.
Oh well,
She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
mingling.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more if you like. Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
I don't know, guys. I'm gonna try to find more information about this, but like, Aphrodite wants to kill herself. Man, I don't know how to feel about that. In real life, I don't approve of that. But I also don't know how much pain she would really go through if she gets all of her memories. I mean, is it more merciful to let her die than to let her live? My God. Alright, I'm gonna talk to to Eros. I'm gonna talk to his son. Maybe he can give me some input on Aphrodite and what she wants. This is sad. Yeah.
Grace,
Hey, Eros. Nice to... Oh. Okay.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here. It means so much you have no idea.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
Sad? Yeah, no.
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
I mean, Jesus, man. Like, yeah, no, I feel you. Like, this happens a lot. I don't like this at all. It's okay. I don't like this at all,
I have
man.
to be honest, Eros. I'm not a fan of what's supposed to happen here.
I know exactly what you mean. Every time, Aphrodite forgets. At least for a while. But I don't. I remember everything. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over. And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Bro, I wanna cry. My god. What the Yeah, oh my god. Is there no other way?
Is there no other way? Does Aphrodite really need to...
To die? I've asked that so many times. She's tried magic, drugs, psychotherapy, meditation, everything we could possibly think of. For a while, she'll deny anything's wrong. It all seems fine, and I start to hope. Maybe this time will be different. Then the
Oh my
nightmares
god,
begin,
Eros.
and the memories return. More with each passing day until...
Wow.
I hate it, but I see her agony. I can't deny her this.
Okay, guys, this is definitely such a heavy thing to talk about, but what would you do in this situation? Because, like, in a way, Aphrodite cannot deal with the pain. Like, the pain is like a lot, right? But if I could save my friends, if I could save the ones I love from suicide, I would. I truly would. But in a way, it's kind of like a selfish way to... It's a really heavy topic, guys. And it's a topic that hits home because I have lost friends to suicide before, but I don't think there's a right answer, honestly. Isn't this like a suicide?
Maybe I just don't understand, but... Isn't this... like suicide?
Some of the idols have committed suicide. They let themselves die without passing on their eidolon.
What happens?
What you'd expect. They're gone. Forever. Mother says she can't do that. She won't. Not until she sees Hephaestus again, I suspect. Not that what's happening here is anything casual. She still has to die. For a while.
In a way, it isn't exactly suicide. She'll be back. It's more like self-indulged coma, so it's not as bad. Alright, man, but, so I have this, I play this other game. It's called The Life and Suffering of Sir Brante. And in that game, you are granted 4 lives that the gods give you. If you die one time, even by committing suicide, you will come back. So unless you kill yourself on your final death, it's not really considered suicide. But in a way, it still hurts the people around you. So I don't know, man. I still think it's suicide. Because it's like Eros says, he remembers everything. He remembers every time she takes her life. And she has to come back. He remembers that there's nothing he can do about it. Like, Eros is devastated about it, and to me this does sound like a suicide, but you're right, it's not like the same kind of suicide, because at least she can come back. But she's gonna be doing it over and over and over again. She will never be able to defeat her fears, and I think that's the wrong thing. I think that she's afraid to keep going forward after she remembers everything. She just runs away. It's still fucked, but it's a little less than suicide. Still self-harm though. Exactly. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to accept Aphrodite's offer because I'm gonna see if I can save Aphrodite. Like this is not right by me, man. What happened to Aphrodite?
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me. It's not my story to tell.
That's fair, man. You're right.
That's fair. It's really not my business.
No, it is. I mean, it's It's not, but she does want you here. So you need to know.
Oh, okay.
What happened is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see, so he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy, and he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God! I think I know what they're implying here, but no! Did Aphrodite escape?
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
She didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
Kinda.
No. Should I?
Trying to
God of
remember.
smiths. He could make anything, any tool or weapon. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her.
Yes.
When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Wait, they tortured her?
Nothing extreme, I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
Alright, well, a game that makes me feel bad for Aphrodite is definitely, it's definitely a masterpiece already, because, like, because I never knew this part of the story of Aphrodite. I don't know if they're twisting the stories from the actual myths, like the fact that Persephone killed Hades. Like, I didn't knew that version. In this version, Hephaestus went and saved Aphrodite, and she went through all that pain that she cannot deal with. Wow. Tell me about this deal.
Then this deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived. It's what brought us to the new world. Hephaestus saved us all.
Hell yeah,
We never saw him
Hephaestus.
again. That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back.
No.
Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny, because Aphrodite didn't even like Hephaestus when they were married. She seemed to resent every minute they were together. But now he's all she can think about.
Oh, okay. So they did. So they still didn't have a good marriage. But after the tragedy that happened to Aphrodite, and Hephaestus sacrificed, and now she loves Hephaestus. Now she wants him back. My God, this is all. In a way, this is a good story. But Aphrodite's pain, I could kind of like, wow. Yeah. I want to stop this.
Maybe I shouldn't ask, but is there any way to change Aphrodite's mind?
You say that as if I haven't tried. If only... She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
Yeah.
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
I'll do my best, man.
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
Let's talk to Apollo now, guys. But oh my god, I'm feeling kind of sad. You know, like what we went through there, talking to Eros. That was some heavy stuff, man. Let's talk to Apollo, man, before we go wait for Aphrodite. How you doing, buddy?
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
Oh, that's a good guess. Ares killed Calliope. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. I mean, everyone thinks Ares is dead, but he could not be dead. And because they revive like the Eidolons. Yeah, my god, Ares is a good guess. I like that. Eros wants this to stop.
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble. Piece by piece. Only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Wow.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere, deep down, believes he deserves no better.
So Eros wasn't a good guy, neither. I mean, he started to change, but wow, man. Yeah, I agree with Ares, bro. I definitely agree that Ares probably did kill Calliope out of revenge because of all the damage. It's because of all the damage Ares has done. The Persephone's only friend was Calliope. And it seems that Aphrodite and Calliope didn't get along, but what he did to Aphrodite was messed up. That was his deal to those people who attacked the Eidolons and capture Aphrodite. Why did he decide not to kill Aphrodite instead of capturing her? Yeah, no, man. Ares, I don't trust Ares, and Ares also being the evil brother, like the brother of Athena, who is the leader of the Eidolons. Yeah, Ares is a big prime suspect right now. You don't seem comfortable.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
That would be Pan. But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Why not avoid them?
Why come at all? You don't have to see other idols, do you?
Well, there's the chorus, and we're not allowed to leave the city. Other than that, avoiding everyone was the plan. Until a certain someone made me sing.
I should get back out there.
Alright, let's wait for Aphrodite, guys. I am so curious what kind of character Aphrodite is, after all the pain she went through, especially. Now I'm kinda glad I came to this event.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is.
You could have invited me. Can we talk in private? Nice to meet. Nice to meet you again.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh, what manners I have. Grace, Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Huh. Wow. So she already decides who's going to be the new Chosen. Bro, I don't think this Aphrodite, I don't think Aphrodite is evil at all. I mean, she shows someone in a wheelchair. I think Aphrodite has like some kind of sweet spot for people. You're okay with this? I mean, are you okay with what's going to happen?
Hi. So, you're okay with this? You know what's gonna happen?
Of course. We've been working together, preparing for, what, 6 months now? Has it only been that long?
Must be nice to be prepared.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. Lady Aphrodite told me. I should have thought about that.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
We're not charismatic enough. I really need your help first before you do.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
No, I'm not okay with this.
I was hoping I could talk you out of it, actually.
Oh,
Forgive my saying so, but you seem fine.
yes, it might seem that way. Well, tell me, Grace, why should I let you try to talk me out of this,
Because this is wrong, because this doesn't help. Do it for Eros, your son.
Because Eros loves you? Do you have any idea what this puts him through?
I do know. I wish I could convince dearest Eros to find his own way, but he refuses to leave my side. My pain is his pain. The respite I seek is as much his as it is mine. Even so, tonight is not about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
I'm not charismatic enough, that's the problem. I couldn't ask her. I couldn't ask her, like, I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, I would if I could, like, if I had, like, the perspective of it, but I don't. Let's talk to Venus.
I want to apologize again, Grace.
I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Second thoughts?
Having second thoughts? If so, now's probably the time to mention it.
I would never do that to Lady Aphrodite. I'm just nervous.
That's understandable.
If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
It happened so fast. Not really. Yeah, and I was terrified that Calliope died on my arms. That's not lie, but it did happen so fast.
I'm not sure. It happened so fast, I didn't know what to think. Calliope died, and then all this happened.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
Your name is really Venus?
Your name's really Venus, huh?
Venus.
Everybody asks me that. Even the other idols. Maybe that's why Lady Aphrodite noticed me in the first place. She says it was fated to be. I say it's because my mama was a diehard hippie.
Yeah, how do you know Aphrodite?
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that.
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
I mean, I like Venus as a character, guys. She's really sweet and yeah, like wow, this is a really cool perspective of Aphrodite. Not gonna lie. Are you sure you're okay with this?
You said earlier you're okay with all this, but how can you be?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Eros called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
Fuck! I don't know what to do. Venus has a good point. But Eros also has a good point here. If she could find a way to become stronger, then she wouldn't have to suffer like this. But if she doesn't, she's just gonna keep suffering. And for her not to do this ritual, it's agony. It's just pure agony. It's not fully wrong, but okay, question mark, but this is...
But don't you feel this is wrong? I mean, you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending. It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger. Something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible. And I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
What do you guys think? What do you actually guys think of this ritual? Would you let her do the ritual and for her to kill herself to try to like become part of Venus, even if it takes a while? Or would you try to stop her? Or would you try to stop her in order for her to become stronger with the body that she has? Because at the end of the day, she still's going through so much pain, right? So yeah, this is a hard one. Talk to Apollo. What do you think, buddy?
Back again.
Aphrodite won't help me.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
Not surprising. Surely Persephone must have realized that.
How? She's never been to one of these things. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'd do now.
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
And doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
Have you met Venus?
Have you spoken with Venus? She seems really...
Nice, earnest, a genuinely good person.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's not an accident. Ever since the war, Aphrodite has sought out the kindest, the most innocent souls to be her successors. She chooses them because she believes that over time, it might make her a better person. A more worthy person.
Wouldn't it be better if she chose people who were, I don't know, more resilient?
I suppose that depends on your definition of strength, Grace.
I should get back out there.
What do you guys think of Venus? I do think that she's a really good person, and I do understand why. I think I'm understanding why she wants to do this. Yeah, dude. This Aphrodite, it's really awesome. This Aphrodite is really awesome. I think that the reason why Venus wants to do this is because Venus understands Aphrodite's pain, or at least she has sympathy, and she's willing to take her pain away from her. I don't know if Venus is okay with what Aphrodite is doing, but I think Venus really just doesn't want Aphrodite to suffer anymore. It is something sad, but she's willing to take the pain for her. Oh my god, this is so heavy. Alright, let's begin the ritual. I'm gonna try to say Aphrodite, guys. I already decided. She might hate us, but...
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided. We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees, begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. old brother Ares sold his soul forevermore. He so loved the military, he became their dog of war. He denounced his loving family, and with mortal guns and greed, on a plate gladly delivered everything that war dogs need. He betrayed us and we let him, and with their mortal souls long gone, we thought we were untouchable. We were wrong, we were wrong. I can feel we have the vigor of an idol coming in. Be wary as they find you to entail your limb from them, torture you and spit at you, parade you in a square. I thought my life was over, and a God answered my prayer. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me, he struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I don't think it's pointless.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today. If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine. I feel like a child who grew up too fast. The goddess of love can't get past the past. What good is a flame when everything's ash? I can't imagine.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know, you know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened.
Yeah.
I won't let you weep, you know it's too late. Sing me to sleep, pity my fate. My memories won't let me be.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment. I'm only new here, so all this seems out of my hands. And your ceremony, well, only a God understands. But when it's all over, what will become of the girl who keeps all your secrets secret from you? Will she disappear as you come into view? Is there some other way to get through? Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment. There's fire in you yet. Aphrodite returns, she'll never forget. Finally we'll be free. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
That was amazing. Wow, what a song, guys. This is
Mother,
amazing.
is it true? You've chosen to.
Live. I have chosen to live.
Yeah. I'm crying, guys. I know my VTuber doesn't, but I'm crying.
I'm so sorry, Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
I as well. Always.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
You'll fight us together. Ah, why can I not say this? This is the best this is the best answer of the four. I really hope this isn't worse. You promised to help. She can help me later, you know. Let them enjoy their time as a family. This will work out.
It has to be better than doing the same thing over and over.
Does it? It could also be far worse.
Don't talk like that, Mother. We can fight this.
I'm so very tired, my loves, but I will. I'll try. Now then, Grace. You needed my help. No doubt regarding Calliope's death. Have you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
I have theories, not really. You know what? Maybe Pan.
I was, thinking maybe Pan.
Pan? Kill Calliope? Tish tosh, I don't believe it.
He showed up at my apartment right after I left Athena's office. He's very suspicious.
You favor him too much, Mother.
I happen to feel there are entities among us far more sinister.
You're thinking of Medusa, aren't you?
Medusa. Yeah, who's that? I don't know anyone named Medusa, like, ever.
I haven't met anyone by that name. Is that an idol?
Not an idol, per se, but she is immortal. She came over with us from the old world.
She works for Athena as a watcher. She's everywhere, lurking in the shadows. If you look anywhere, Grace, start with her.
Come now, Mother. It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
If I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
I feel very accomplished that we were able to say broke the
So,
cycle of Rever and
did they have
convinced
anything
Aphrodite to live.
Maybe? What do you know about Medusa?
Medusa? That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are you Thinking of seeking her out?
If I can find her. Is there another
I
way?
have to. How else will I find out what she knows?
You need to be careful, Grace. Medusa is not to be toyed with. Athena employs her as a spy master, a hound to do her bidding, a vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa.
Yay.
I can't say for certain who would know. Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
Hey, Beatrix, welcome, welcome. We're playing more of Stray Gods role-playing the musical, and we just end up saving Aphrodite from killing herself. She wanted to kill herself, and we saved her with the power of music. How's been your day? Yeah, it's been really emotional for the last 30 minutes. Me and Nijihime were crying for a bit. Yeah, like there was like some heavy stuff like on stream, but we're feeling a lot better now. Oh, that's nice. I hope your day at work's been going well. And right now they're telling us that Medusa could be the one behind Calliope's murder, so yes. The game also has been going really well. We suffer absolutely 0 crashes so far, so I'm really happy about that. Like, the stream is going perfectly. So I'm so happy about it. I'm thinking about Calliope's memories.
What you said earlier about Calliope's memories coming back.
That wasn't how I wanted you to find out. I'm sorry. If I might suggest, speak with Persephone about it when you get a chance. It might be good for you.
You think she could help? Persephone?
Persephone and I have our problems, but I can't deny she is insightful. She'll surprise you.
I might do that. Thanks.
Yeah, let's go back to Persephone. We like her. We like her after all, guys,
I should
so
apologize
yes.
for my outburst at the underworld. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
Oh yeah, dude, like when you exploded, like, yeah, no, I get you. I'm sorry too.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry I dragged you into it.
It was my choice. I did what I could, though I may indeed have made things worse.
You haven't. Even if you had, isn't now the time to fix it?
You really like Venus, huh?
Give my regards to Persephone when you see her.
Yeah, Venus is definitely a catch, honestly. She was like, she's such a nice person deep down. Like, I'm not sure if she's reasonable, but she's definitely it's a good choice.
Apollo. Always so dramatic. And well done, by the way. You may be the very first person ever to talk sense into Aphrodite.
Yeah, that was hard. Like, everything that Aphrodite went through. Did I do the right thing?
I still don't know if I did the right thing.
Well, it was never up to you, Grace. The choice has always been Aphrodite's. Look at it this way. At least she has a chance now. And whether she uses it, we'll see. I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952.
Oh.
I was married to, well, I'd say you'd call him a gangster. More of a thug. A mean, vicious little thug. Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean off. But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest.
Damn!
Chest? Whatever.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, so for those ones who don't know, when an Eidolon dies, they can pick new people to become the new god. So the way that Persephone became a god was in that scuffle with a criminal who killed the previous Persephone. Okay. You remember her? Yeah, that sounds awful.
Oh, well, that sounds awful.
It was. Though not as awful as being his wife. We all have our sordid history.
Oh my.
Our personal horrors. Building up like sediment around our souls. You can't let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
I'll be fine. Thanks for the advice. That's pretty harsh. I'll be fine. You're incredible.
You're incredible. You know that?
There's no need to be facetious, Grace.
No, really.
I am incredible. It's true. It's good that you recognize this.
Okay, I take it back.
Oh, you can't take it back, Grace. I would have thought you'd learned that by now.
After centuries of cruel injustice, everybody working against me, every idol but for one, violent with apathy. We couldn't reach a resolution, but you and I, I'm queen of the underworld. And you praise you. Something seems familiar.
I think we unlock a new song, guys.
Have we met some lifetime ago?
I don't. Huh.
Gods like me don't have too much to hope for. The rules been fixed throughout the ages. So I have forged a daring path. I would like to make some changes. You see, we can win a revolution. You and I. I'm queen of the underworld. And you, Grace, you are a queen. You're old, you're dominion. And in my opinion, you're on the right track. It sounds like they hurt you, defied, or usurped you. It's time that you kick 'em right back.
Yeah.
You've got one big mouth on you, don't you? Yet it's me who's closing in. Think I like that mouth on you, won't you?
You've overstayed your welcome.
What?
Time to go home.
No.
Get out of here, Grace.
Aww. Well, that sucks. Damn, that was some dissing there, man. He failed the risk. QTE. We almost got her, okay? We almost got her. Next time. Next time we'll get Persephone. Alright, there's Venus. And oh, okay, now I don't wanna see Medusa just yet. Time to finally see what Pan wants. Maybe he has more info. We could talk to Freddy, we can talk to Persephone, we could talk to Pan. Guys, we finally talked to Pan. I feel like I don't care to talk to Pan yet. You know what? Let's talk to Persephone again and see what happens. He literally just kicked us out while we're coming back.
You've returned. I'm glad. I've had time to do some thinking. After Aphrodite's party, we never really spoke about the Eidolon and Calliope's memories. No doubt you have many questions.
Apollo told me a little about it. He did say I should talk to you, though.
Did he now? Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Well, I wanted to ask you something that has nothing to do with investigation, but I guess we're gonna talk about investigation. How many times have you died?
How many times have you died? Can I ask that?
We call it passing on. I've lost track of just how many times I've passed on my Eidolon. A dozen? It's happened less often in more recent eras.
And the one you told me about, the woman married to that gangster? She was the most recent?
I don't think of Chastity as a she. That was me, just as the one my husband blasted with a shotgun was also me. It was one of the few times I wasn't able to prepare my successor. We were friends, yes, but I didn't know what Persephone was, and I had no idea what I'd just become.
That must have been difficult.
It was more difficult taking over my dead husband's territory. Women weren't often mobsters in those days.
I see. You were really a gangster.
Were you really a gangster? I've heard it said, but it sounds...
Let me put it this way. I felt as if I'd been blessed by a dying woman who saved me from a prison of my own making. I didn't know what I was, but I was free. I felt more alive than I'd ever felt before, and strong enough to toss an ox 10 feet. Did I set out to become a mobster? Not exactly. My husband's friends thought I'd murdered him, however, so they came after me. And one thing led to another.
Oh,
I see.
Athena found me just as my memories were starting to return. I wasn't permitted to continue doing something so noticeable, so I was carted off to Olympus. It's too bad, really. I was an excellent mobster.
She was a hardcore G unit. I guess that if you were in that kind of life, she just felt like so much powerful, so she started being a badass. I kind of respect that. Will I feel different as I change?
When all these memories start to return, will I feel different?
First, you'll have dreams. Places you've never been, people you've never met. But unlike with normal dreams, these will linger. Then they will come while you're awake. Sudden flashes or snippets of déjà vu. And sometimes it will seem so real you'll swear you're hallucinating. If there's anything difficult about the process, is that it becomes hard to differentiate between your life and all these other lives you're now recalling.
It does sound confusing.
Confusing and often unpleasant, as not all the memories will be fond ones. But that will pass in time.
Will I still remember my own life?
You said it becomes hard to differentiate your life from the others. How hard, exactly? It'll still be me, right?
Oh, how do I explain this? Grace, would you say that you are who you are because of your experiences? The things you've lived and done?
I guess so, sure.
Well, all the things Calliope has done, and those before her, will now be yours. They will feel like a part of your life as well. Thus, they can't help but shape you.
I see.
The Grace that is now will be and will have done so much more. Fortunately, you don't have to deal with every memory. Each time the Eidolon passes on, the oldest memories fade, and that helps.
Oh, okay, that's kind of good. So we're not overloaded by memories, but we still gonna have like most of the memories that seem to be important. How is fading memories a good thing?
Wait, how is it good that old memories start to fade?
Oh,
Think of how old we are, Grace. If all those memories returned to you with perfect clarity, they would destroy you.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean you've all forgotten so much?
Well, far more than we remember. The further I think back, the more it becomes a bit of a blur, actually. You'll recall important moments, Some will be mixed up with the stories mortals tell, and you won't be sure which is the memory and which is the story. An idol's memory is a series of islands in a dark ocean, and they become smaller and smaller as they recede into the horizon. It sounds dire, but you become accustomed to it. It just takes time, and now you have all the time in the world.
Is it possible to die forever?
Wait, you said that Persephone passed on her eidolon as she lay dying. What if she had just died?
The eidolon will keep us alive for a time, even in the most horrific circumstances, in hopes that there's someone to pass it on to.
What if there isn't? What if Chastity had died before you were shot?
Well, then the line of Persephone would have ended then and there. Oh, there are some stories that say an eidolon will go wandering, that it never really dies. Who knows if there's any truth to that.
Okay.
It's not exactly something we've had the opportunity to study. All we know is that many idols have left us forever. They've died, and that's how it happens.
It's a lot to consider. Assuming I'll even have time to worry about it, what with the trial coming.
Either the trial will end poorly, in which case all of this is moot, or it will end well, and you will have plenty of time to digest.
Yeah, thanks for the update.
I'm a realist, Grace. It's what I'm best at. Now then, unless you've something else to ask.
There's a lot I can ask. Tell me about Hades.
Are you willing to talk about Hades? If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just...
Incredibly curious how I ended up murdering my husband.
That, yeah.
One might think that my hatred of Hades began when he kidnapped me and forced me to be his bride. But honestly, that wasn't it. I hated my brothers and sisters for letting it happen, but Hades himself terrified me.
I see.
He had a presence. I mean, one that forever made him the most important man in the room. And me? Oh, I was nothing in comparison. When Hades began doting on me, trying to earn my favor, I swooned that he might deign to think of me that way. For centuries, I actually thought I was in love, that the kidnapping was the best thing that ever happened to me. It's funny how our perspectives change.
Tell me what changed between you and Hades.
If you got along with Hades for so long, what changed?
I did. I grew up. I was a trophy for Hades. A conquest that he expected to remain meek and unchanging forever. He went out of his way to keep me small. I slowly realized that, he'd always been that way. Manipulation and arrogance behind the handsome sneer. We battled for centuries. I hated him, and I told him so, but he refused to part with me. He declared that I was his and would stay in the underworld where I belonged.
And that's when you killed him?
That's when I killed him, yes. The first time one idol had ever murdered another. Thank you very much.
Wow. You were punished for killing Hades, right? Tell me about the idols. You were punished for killing Hades, right?
I'm guessing the other idols weren't thrilled with you killing Hades.
Well, yeah, they didn't know what to do with me. And Athena was furious that the most powerful remaining idol had been lost. See, this was before the war and before all the new rules. The chorus had never once contemplated execution, but they certainly considered it then. In the end, they decided it was better to humiliate me. They ensured I did not benefit from Hades' murder, and stripped the throne I had wrested from his grasp.
Which you weren't happy about.
I asked them, where they were all those years while I pleaded for help. I was held captive, and what was I expected to do? What, lie down and take it forever because Hades was more useful to them alive? No. I stopped doing what was expected of me the day I slit his throat. May he rot in Tartarus with the Titans for all eternity.
I honestly don't blame her. After hearing this story, I'm kind of like, yeah. Like, she was just supposed to take it and never, like, fight for her life? Yeah, what kind of crap is that? How do you end up running a nightclub?
How did you go from ruling the underworld to opening a nightclub named after it?
I won it in a bet with Dionysus, god of merriment.
Okay, there has to be a story there.
Well, the story is that he was a fool, but a charming one with many patrons. They built him a nightclub as his personal playground. And it was a grand old time for Dionysus in the 1970s, I assure you. But he didn't know how to run a business. By the time Disco was ready to die, so was his stupid club. So I offered to make it profitable. If I succeeded, he would turn ownership over to me. He accepted because, frankly, all he wanted to do was drink anyhow. I was successful. The club became mine, and I kicked Dionysus out for never paying his tab.
Sucks to be him.
Dionysus ever sobers up, he might decide to be sore about it, but so far, that hasn't happened.
Oh, good old Dionysus. Oh my god, that's awesome. What's the deal between you and Apollo?
What's the deal between you and Apollo? The way you two fight.
I've told you how he and the other idols stood by and let me rot with Hades, did I not?
It seems more personal than that.
Okay, there's an old saying that no one escapes the underworld. But that's not true. I did. Once. Not long after Hades kidnapped me. I was homesick, and I missed my mother. Charon took pity on me and allowed me across the Styx. And after that, Grace, I waded through darkness itself to get out of there. Hades chased after me relentlessly, but I evaded him, right up until I got to the very slopes of Olympus. And who do you suppose was the first idol I met?
Uh-oh.
Apollo stood there. I cried out to him, begging him not to let Hades take me, and yet Apollo did as he has always done. Absolutely nothing. Hades was thrilled, and I knew then and there I could never rely on my so-called family for anything, ever again.
Oh, okay. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up what Apollo did, man. He just stood by the side and let everything happen. Yeah. No wonder she hates you, man. Tell me more about Calliope.
Tell me more about Calliope. You and her were good friends, right?
We were.
And
if you had told me a decade ago that I would become close to one of the muses, I would have laughed in your face. I always considered them Apollo's creatures. Calliope, Clio, and Talia. Vapid, frivolous gods who handed off their eidolon to any artist who took their fancy. Every time I met one of them, they were someone else. Apollo called them the Sisters of Beauty, no matter their gender. Can you imagine that? That's such a stupid name.
I never thought of that. Do idols change gender a lot?
Well, we tend to seek out successors like ourselves, but it happens. With the muses, it happened frequently. Everywhere Apollo went, they surrounded him like a gaggle of ducklings, just like him to gather his own fans.
Okay. How did you end up friends with Calliope?
If you disliked the muses so much, how did you end up becoming friends with Calliope?
She sought me out. She'd become more and more unhappy on Olympus, so she decided to leave just as I had, long before. Calliope asked for my help, and I laughed in her face. Go ask one of your sycophant mortals, I told her. I mean, surely one of them has some threadbare couch you can sleep on.
Wow.
Typically, she was undeterred. She didn't just want a place to stay. She said she wanted to learn how to be truly independent from an idol who had mastered it. What can I say? I mean, I am a sucker for a well-timed compliment. I took her in. Apollo was furious. He and Calliope were barely speaking, but he was certain she'd come crawling back to Olympus. Oh, it made taking her in all the sweeter.
You and Calliope became friends after you took her in.
After you took Calliope in, that's when you became friends?
Oh, no, not right away. I wasn't looking for a friend. What I was looking for was an opening act in the club. Calliope entertained here for years, and then eventually turned from performing to attracting new acts. She was in her element. She and I, we warmed up to each other eventually. She was more capable than I expected, and I adored her furious rants.
Calliope didn't seem like the furious type when I met her. That's hard to picture.
Oh, then you didn't really meet her. She was an idealist, and nobody could ever quite live up to her standards for very long. Her brothers and sisters, least of all. The idols needed to change, she said. They were withering away in the shadows, diminished and unwilling to save their own skins. When I joined the chorus, she expected me to change everything, as if I could single-handedly override Athena. I was to be her champion, and together we would bring revolution to the idols. Well, I was yet another disappointment. She left the club, but I gave her a place to live. We were supposed to stay in touch, but you know how it went from there.
What happened to the other muses?
What happened to the other muses? You mentioned 2 others. Were they lost in the war?
One of them was, though
I see.
not like you think. The day we were to leave on the ship, Talia simply never showed up.
Oh, okay. Something
Do you know what
happened to
happened
Talia.
We never heard from her again. Apollo thrashed about in mourning, but Talia had been fading away for years. It wasn't a surprise to the rest of us.
What about the other muse? Cleo.
Died long before. A victim at the hands of a mortal man, when she no longer possessed the power to bedazzle him. As I understand it, he kept her in a cage as a pet until her eidolon shriveled up and perished. He was dead before she was.
Ugh, that's pretty dark.
The hell?
Yes, well, we come by our wariness of mortals honestly, Grace.
Man, this story is like heavy in every way. Tell me about the idols.
I'd like to know a little more about the idols. I am one now, right?
What constitutes a little more in this instance?
Well, what are we? Where did we come from? If an idol is a soul that moves from person to person, it must have started somewhere, right?
Ah, the big question. To which the answer is, nobody knows.
Oh, okay.
I remember the original Persephone only vaguely. Indeed, I'm not even certain she was the original. Was there something before her? How did she get her eidolon? I couldn't tell you. Evidently, we wrote little down in those early days, or were forbidden to, and our memories only stretch back so far. Anything beyond that simply isn't.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Okay. How can you not know where you're from?
Isn't it strange to not know where you come from? For all you know, the idols could be aliens.
Aliens? Grace, you watch too many movies.
Gods are okay, but aliens are just wacky fiction.
Fine, yes. It is strange. No, our earliest days aren't the only blanks in our memories, however. We have many. The last was the day Zeus called us all together to tell us Rome had fallen and we should prepare for war. But did that war occur? I couldn't tell you. The last thing I remember after Rome was 1,000 years later, in the 16th century. I was in a different body, feeling as if no time at all had passed. Athena calls that period the gap. And that's what it feels like. All of us experienced it, and not one of us knows why or how.
Oh my god. I know there's a lot of information, guys, but I am really curious about the lore. Tell me more about the gap.
The gap you mentioned. What was that like? Did you just wake up one day, or...?
I wasn't asleep. I lived. I had lives. I passed on my eidolon. I may have known who I was and what I was, but perhaps I was completely unaware. All I know is that one day, Athena came to my nunnery, near Trieste, I think. The moment that I saw her, all the old memories came flooding back. My life during the gap was wiped away in an instant, and it never returned. If someone did that to us, they were powerful indeed.
What about Athena? I mean, she's the one who found you, right? She must have been aware.
Athena woke up on her own, or so she claims, and spent the next century rounding up those idols who remained. Zeus, however, was gone. What became of him, what happened in Rome, we've never pieced it together. It's troubling.
Zeus is gone. What? See? Okay, that is odd. Tell me about the war.
Tell me more about the war. It seems to have had a huge effect on all of you.
That's putting it mildly.
From Aphrodite's song, I know Ares betrayed everyone. What did you do?
Honestly, after my mother was murdered, I barely remember.
Your mother?
Her name was Demeter. Not truly my mother, but an idol who had always cared for me since the early days.
Interesting.
I thought we'd be together forever. Then Ares brought those filthy bastards down on us. Demeter was slain by bullets. Until that day, I had believed we were untouchable.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. That must have been hard to lose her like that.
I watched her fall, heard her scream. I would have run to her, but I was pulled away to safety. By Hermes, I think.
Oh.
Whatever was left of the old Persephone. The innocent girl with the long hair who loved her gardens. She died with Demeter that day. After that, I don't know. We went from hiding place to hiding place. I didn't even know what Hephaestus had done for us when I found myself on a boat. We might have been gods once, but after the war, we were just refugees, like so many others, fleeing to a distant land.
Was it hard to come to the new war?
Was it hard for the idols to come to the new world? It's just a place like any other, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't the place that was hard, it was the fear. We knew we were vulnerable. We knew mortals could and would kill us. Suddenly, there were rules. We had to be secret. We had to stay close together. We huddled in the shadows and quaked each time the mortals so much as breathed in our direction. We couldn't all live that way. Some of us drifted away, faded into the night without so much as an explanation. That's what's been the hard part. Our inevitable decline in a place where we don't belong. We can pass on our eidolons as often as we like, but it will never truly be home.
That's all I can think of for now. I'll see you around?
Oh yes, that's where I'll be. Around.
Oh my god. That was such a... Yeah. Let's talk to Freddy. Yeah, we could talk to Pan at the end.
Hey, so what's the news, Miss Muse?
Miss Muse.
Well, does a muse have a proper form of address? I just want to hear what exciting adventures you've been having.
Well, I stopped the goddess of love from killing herself, I guess.
Whoa. Do gods have interventions? You know, they're nothing like I thought they would be. Everything else okay, though? Do we know who the killer is yet?
Not just yet, no.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do. If I have to hustle to become your high priestess, well, so be it.
How are Cass and Brian? Yeah. Like, I don't know who this is.
What are Kaz and Brian up to? You didn't tell them anything, did you?
No, I told them you came home, that you're okay, but that you're having a moment. They send their love.
Should we tell them, do you think?
What for? They have their own problems. Plus, Brian can't keep a secret to save his life, and Kaz is officially homeless.
Is he still crashing on Brian's couch?
Grace, you do know that Brian doesn't have a couch, right? Just some giant beanbag things?
Then where is Cass? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cute. They'll tell us when they're ready. But right now, it's best just to not mix them up in this.
Good for them. Sorry about the band.
I should really apologize about the band. This kind of puts a dent in your plans, doesn't it?
You're right, Grace. How dare you sabotage my dreams? I am so mad I could spit.
You know what I mean. Nobody could have seen this coming, sure, but it's always been something with me.
Well, as I see it, there are two ways this goes down. One, neither of us gets back to the band. It was just a thing we did for a while before I founded a cult in your name. Or two, we get back to it and the band now has The Muse as its lead singer. Edge of Elysium becomes the coolest and most appropriate band name ever.
Ugh, I still really hate that name.
Look, Grace, you can't be the source of all the drama and name the band, okay? That's the rule.
Yeah. How have the idols... What do you know about the god? What do you know about the gods?
Exactly how much do you know about the Greek gods, Freddy?
I know my Greek mythology, but what I've read clearly doesn't line up with who they are today. Or who they ever were, maybe.
Still might be useful. There's gotta be some truth to those stories, right?
Maybe? Who do you want to hear about?
Apollo.
What about Apollo?
Okay, so the prophecy stuff checks out. Apollo was god of the sun and light, but also kind of enlightenment in general. He's always talked about as this beautiful and cultured god involved with the arts and the muses, kind of a Renaissance man before the Renaissance.
He's clearly had a rough time since those days.
Well, he was also a giant horn dog, Grace. I can list off like a dozen men and women Apollo has had as lovers, and there's probably more.
Weren't they all like that, though?
I mean, Apollo's no Zeus. He never assaulted anyone as a swan. And no, they aren't all like that. Our sun god had a reputation.
Okay. Persephone.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Usually, she's either a victim or just the wife of Hades, or both.
And that's it? She was kidnapped by Hades, end of story?
Pretty much. Her mother was so angry she created winter. But otherwise, Persephone was just your average sweet and virginal fertility goddess.
You're right, that doesn't sound like her at all.
Must be hard to be defined by this one thing that happened to you thousands of years ago. I'd be pissed if everyone thought my story ended there.
Well, she is pretty pissed. That much is true.
Alright, what do you know about Pan?
You said Pan was some kind of lust god, right?
Kind of. Pan's a god of the wild, and I guess that translates into sort of lustfulness and earthiness, humping nymphs in the forest sort of thing.
And you don't like him.
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be. All the stories say he's a lech and a beast. The Christians equated him with the devil. Weirdly, he's also the only god who's supposed to have died, though it's never really clear how or why. Anyhow, there's a great statue depicting Pan having sex with a goat. Next time you see him, you gotta ask him about it.
Ask about Calliope.
Do you know anything about the Muses? Or Calliope in particular?
Yeah, for starters, there were supposed to be 9, though I guess there are some sources that said there were only 4, maybe 3. Each of the muses had her specialty. Did you know that Calliope is supposed to be the muse of epic poetry? She inspired the Odyssey.
Wow. I don't even like poetry.
Yeah, it was said her singing voice was unmatched.
I love poetry personally,
She got
guys.
that part right at least.
Did she also lead the ancient Greeks in giant choreographed dance numbers?
No, but she once turned a bunch of snobby princesses into magpies, so there's that.
I didn't know Calliope was the creator of the Odysseus. That's awesome. What about Athena?
What about Athena? Is she really supposed to be the goddess of wisdom?
Sure, but mostly that's meant as tactical knowledge. Athena wasn't all sweetness and light. She was a warrior goddess. She was also the goddess of heroes. There are loads of stories where Athena helps guys like Odysseus or Jason or Perseus.
No female heroes back in those days?
Yeah, guess not. Women were the weaker sex, which maybe is why Athena was portrayed as being vindictive. She cursed Medusa, one of her own priestesses. She turned people into spiders, struck them blind, started the Trojan War. It's the whole thing.
Not being as wise as advertised is on brand for her then.
Yo, you're honestly, man. I love how much of a mythology nerf Freddy I love how much of a mythology nerf Freddy is. She's just like me. Honestly, yeah, this feels like having you in the game. You're just exactly like Freddy, bro. Like, I feel I'm a lot like Grace at times, where I'm like, who? You know, and then you already know who this god is, or this character. Kinda like how when I wanted to talk to Eros, and you were like, oh, I know who Eros is, and I'm like, I have no idea who half of these characters are. Yeah, you feel it like, yeah.
Just how many of these gods are there? From what I've heard, lots of idols live around here.
Well, there are tons of minor gods in Greek mythology, hundreds even, depending on how you define them. Oddly, there is never any mention of the word idols in relation to them. Maybe it's like how people worshipped idols?
I sort of assumed it was related to the eidolon.
Which is a Greek word, but I think it means ghost. An image of someone after they die.
Makes sense.
Me? I'm more amazed at all the big names missing. Not just Zeus and Hades, most of the Olympians seem to be gone. Makes you think about what's been lost, but also what might still be out there.
You think there might be other gods out there?
Well, there are all those gods the idols say wandered off. We don't know they're dead for sure, right? They could be living it up in Australia. Who would know? Then there are all the other mythologies, hundreds of cultures, each with their own pantheon. So what's so special about the Greeks? That only their gods are real, right? And all those other pantheons could be living in secrecy, just like the idols. And that means they're hidden from each other, too. Oh, they could be everywhere and no one would know.
It's like a whole other secret side to the world.
Yeah, that's cool, right? I hope I get to meet Ganesha one day. Or maybe Lakshmi?
Alright guys, Freddy just turned out to be so cool now. I love all these theories about her. Like, yeah, but what about like other pantheons? You know how many gods do actually exist on mythology alone? Oh my god, this is awesome. Yeah, the Odyssey was an example of epic poetry. Ganesh, yeah. Bro, like Kali, goddess of destruction, Agni, the god of fire. That's just Hindu gods. I wanna meet Freya. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one, man. Yeah, man, like Jesus Christ just walking around the earth, like Christianity, like we just have normal Jesus. Trying to think who I would like to meet. I mean, I would love to meet Hercules in real life. Yeah, like I think Hercules is like would be really cool, man. I didn't know he was a god of rainbows. Enough about mythology.
I wonder how much of those stories are true.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm giving you the quick version. There are reams of textbooks out there covering all this, but even they rarely agree with each other.
Really? Nothing definitive?
Ancient Greece was 3,000 years ago, Grace. Not much information survived all that time, if it was even valid to begin with.
Yeah, Wukong. Wukong, that's a good one right there, bro. Like Sun Wukong. Like Wukong would be awesome. How have the idols stay a secret?
You know what I find weird? That the idols have managed to remain completely secret all these years.
I don't find
Sure,
it.
they have magic and whatnot, but in all this time, nobody's found them out? Athena is that good?
Yeah.
Who says nobody has found them out? The way I see it, it's like UFOs.
Okay, I have to hear this.
Okay, so you could have real evidence that UFOs exist and that governments have covered it up and people still wouldn't believe it. Why? Because they'd get laughed at if they admitted it. Imagine the headline. Greek gods exist and are living among us. What website would even run that?
Weird conspiracy ones. Yeah, you're right.
Wow, okay. Alright, Freddy's smarter than I thought, guys. She seems to know a lot about like history and all that. That's kinda cool.
Okay, that's enough questions for now.
You sure? I can talk all day. You know I can.
I'll check back with you soon, Freddy. Time for more mystery solving.
Okay, talking. I could still talk to Persephone. What? Alright, we're gonna talk to Persephone one more time before talking to Pan. Like, I have this option still. I just don't want to go talk to Pan. I don't trust him. Not yet.
Back again, Grace? People will talk.
Yeah, I want to see
About
you.
what? It seemed like you...
Wanted to keep our relationship on a business level. Yes, I help you, you help me.
Yeah, that. Though I don't know what you could need my help with.
Oh, I'm sure I'll figure something out in time. Now then, unless you've something else to ask?
No, not really. I'll see you later, Persephone.
Alright, I'll talk to Pan now, I guess. Alright, we finally came to see Pan. It has took us quite a long
I'd
time.
say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
I just... What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
It's Olympus hidden?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here? Or...
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect.
Wait, hold on.
It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. By the way, I believe the plant flute was named after Pan. Oh, interesting. Wait. Guys, hold on a minute. He just says that the glamour covers Pan's horns, right? Wait, how does Freddy know that Pan has horns? Because Pan, like how does Freddy know that Pan had horns on him if he has them covered by glitter? Wow. Wait, something doesn't add up here. How many idols are there?
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Do most idols live here?
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously.
Oh!
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
That's true.
Right.
I'm running out of time.
Point.
I am running out of time, guys. We're like on day 4. We're like halfway to the weekend. And we still don't... We have a few leads of who could done it, but we still don't know who killed Calliope. This isn't grand.
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor that I now wish to collect, if you'd be so kind.
Alright, buddy. I'm not... Alright, buddy. I was expecting this.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
What is the reliquary?
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
I do not trust Pan at all. Pan explained already that he allowed her to see his home. Oh, okay, to see his horns. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I was just thinking for a minute, hold on. Freddy's really suspicious for what they're telling me about the glamour then. Yes, we got to meet Hecate. I have no idea who Hecate is, bro. But I'm happy. Would Hecate really help me?
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
I see.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
Is the reliquary dangerous?
If these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some. But I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are.
Yep, we're
It's possible.
adventurers.
But ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
Oh. Okay, guys, we're the Thespian Pirates, and we're also, like, primary adventurers overall. So yes, we do like to be adventurers. What kind of favor is this? Yeah, what am I doing exactly?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I.
Yeah, they're...
This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
Oh my god.
A matter of the heart.
No.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Okay, I'm not sleeping with him. Like, I don't know what that, I don't know what you're implying, man there, but like, I ain't doing that for you.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, I'll talk to
The
him.
way you talk, Grace, it makes me blush.
Oh, I'll talk to him.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
Yeah, that's reassuring.
That's exactly what someone untrustworthy would say.
It will not take you long to learn, dear Grace, that among the idols there are fewer truth-tellers than there are liars. Truths can be hard, after all. But deception? Deception is as boring as it is simple.
I'll consider
I'll
it.
think about it. But no promises.
Yeah.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless.
Asterion?
If there's nothing else you need.
Well, if it's the Asterion I'm thinking about, then maybe. What do you know about Medusa?
That depends. What can you tell me about Medusa?
That is a rather peculiar subject change.
Her name came up at Aphrodite's party. I'd like to look into it.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. Do tell me you'll be careful if you go there, Grace. Medusa is a hideous creature and should be treated as such.
Bro, it really depends on who Asterion is in this game for me to make my choice to like help him with his love life, but it really depends because if I get to meet Asterion in this game, right? And he ends up being like an actual vampire or something, or something similar, I'll be like, oh god, this is like the exact perfect crossover. I'll be careful.
I'll be careful. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Darling, there are so many responses to that, I can't pick just one. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Nothing's left to do but to go to the reliquary for Pan's favor. No. I can still go to Medusa's lair, guys. The reliquary. Let's go to Medusa's favor, to Medusa's lair. The Viper's Nest.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Oh, there you are. Man, this place is the worst. I think someone peed on me.
What?
Freddy? What are you doing here?
What, you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
I assume this game, Asterion, is a newer version of Astraeus, God of Dust. Oh, okay. I still have no idea who that is, like, honestly, but, yeah. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm moving a little bit, I'm stretching. I adore you, you have equipment, you shouldn't be here, I'm glad you're here. You have equipment?
What kind of equipment does one bring to a meeting with Medusa?
This isn't a meeting, Grace. You're not here to sell her on your business plan.
Please tell me you don't have any weapons in there.
I certainly hope one of you brought more than sheer ignorance.
Oh, it's you.
It is me. How exciting, no?
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me?
Tell me the truth.
Why are you really here, Pan? The truth this time.
I need to have some dastardly ulterior motive other than to be of assistance. For shame, Grace.
God, how can you even stand him?
I can.
I simply thought, there is no way Grace knows what she's getting into there.
And of course you came running to offer your services, right?
Grace can handle herself, it's true, but surely even you can see some advice from an idol might be worth a listen?
I suppose.
What's your advice?
If you have any advice, Pan, I'm all ears.
Well, I assume you know how Medusa became what she is.
She used to be human, right? And then Athena cursed her. Pretty unfairly, too.
Now, however, Athena hasn't the power to undo her own curse. Or so she claims.
That's gotta suck.
Medusa isn't happy about it, no. Yet she survives because she must. As do we all.
Can she really turn people into... Yes, this is the important question. Can she turn people into
Medusa
stone?
is the one who turns people into stone just by looking at them, right?
People, yes. Idols, not so much.
Perfect.
Or that's my assumption. I'll admit to not knowing if she's ever turned her gaze on one of us.
Great. Is there any way to make someone not a statue, if it turns out she can?
Short of Medusa dying? No. Not unless she wishes it.
Is Medusa really a spy master?
Apollo said she's some kind of spy master for Athena. Is that right?
A truer description, I'd say, is that she's more Athena's servant. Poor thing can't survive on her own. So she's become whatever Athena needs. Spy master, enforcer, provider of garden statuary.
That doesn't sound fair.
It isn't. But keep in mind, Medusa is no helpless maiden. She is as clever as she is dangerous. And Athena knows it.
Okay. What's Medusa really like?
Medusa's clever and works for Athena, but what's she really like?
She doesn't exactly come to the parties, Grace. Medusa is an enigma to most of us. If idols hide in the shadows, she lurks in even darker places. She's an outsider, and she loathes us as much as she needs us.
Is she dangerous?
Let's just say we're all rather relieved she stays away.
Perfect. Let's do this. Astrenius is actually more god of the stars, he seems. Thus is more incidental since his wife is goddess of dawn. That's really cool, man. Wow, that's actually really cool. Do you like the god of the stars? That sounds awesome. But we're gonna meet Asterion and Hecate later. Right now, I'm trying to make sure I don't die by Medusa's hands.
Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
See, that's the spirit. Now there's simply the matter of getting you in before she's aware you're here.
You're gonna help her do that?
Why not? You're more apt to become a statue than to be any true help, my dear.
Knock it off, both of you. I have a plan for getting inside.
A word of advice before we proceed. Once you find Medusa, make the number a knockout.
Okay. Yeah, we're meeting Medusa first. Use that distraction, find another entrance, confront the enforcer. Hmm. Alright. Oh. Let's confront the enforcers. I never said I was smart.
Oh, you're not just going to... Oh.
Sure is. Just watch.
Hi there.
Viper's Nest is closed. Private party.
Out of my way, I'm here to party. Medusa will see me.
You should let me in. Medusa will want to see me.
Uh-huh. And why would that be?
Because I'm the muse. And I'm willing to bet Medusa makes exceptions for idols.
Go on in. I'll send word to the boss you've arrived.
Yep, just like that. What is going on?
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong.
I'm getting chills all over, guys.
Right, let's play. I'm sure you can bite, okay. But you get a fight today. You're fighting Grace this time. And this time's mine. This time. For centuries, these heroes got sent to me. Each one of them bent to me. Not meant to be this time. This time and all time. This time's mine. This time's mine. This time just like every time. He's mine. Now look into me. Your body goes freely every time. As it tenders, turning jelly. As it renders.
Nope.
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation. Any questions or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Cause this time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wine this time.
We're going to beat her.
She's looking away. Hey, you flipped that hood. Then out came the snakes. You're so candy. Finally, some stakes. Oh, the ice thing. treat you like this?
She was mad at me, so.
Well, why was she mad?
She said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into me.
Oh, snakes alive! I've killed a few times, you see. I'm Murder Calliope. Say, would you like to be the murderer this time?
This time is fine.
Yes, then fine.
I just said fine. You're
This
trying to buy
time.
time. You're lost, little girl. No more Hail Marys. We both know the meal is you. The killer's me.
You don't know, you don't know.
I do know that you didn't.
Kill Calliope. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
No.
Yes, you do know, you know. Does that mean Athena knows?
No.
It's time to fight.
Fine grace.
To tell her you that I'm what? Bait? Another feature show. Come on, try. But let's go. Gonna suffer.
Huh?
No. Not the bloody charms.
You think you can turn me to stone before I burn your snakes off? I'm betting you can't.
The lighter was my idea.
Alright, let's back off.
Hold off, you two. Let's give Medusa some space.
Okay, but if she so much as twitches, it's torch time.
Now Freddy's a thug. Love this for her.
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
You tried to eat Calliope too? Do you know what happened to Calliope? Yeah, I mean... Do you know what happened to Calliope?
Isn't it obvious? Tell us what you know about Calliope's death.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I didn't touch her. I didn't even know she'd been attacked until I saw her flee.
Grace looks at Freddy and Pan in confusion, labor
You
shock.
did not even know that much.
This is the same reliquary where your friend is? The one who needs the favor?
That's pretty convenient.
She was at the reliquary the eve she died, but I had no part in the muse's death.
Why were you following Calliope though?
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
Okay.
So you were spying on her.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
You didn't tell Athena.
You haven't told Athena any of this?
Do I need to light things up again? 'Cause I'll do it.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
So Athena knows Calliope was attacked there?
Yes, no. If she does, surely not by whom. I am but guessing, however. Lady Athena tells me oh so very little.
Okay. Did you find out why Calliope was there?
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing.
Oh.
She was frightened, blooded, dying.
A tasty snack for you to hunt down.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
Uh-huh.
And you wonder why I said nothing to anyone. After all, who would believe ugly, monstrous Medusa?
I believe her. I believe you. Who attacked Calliope?
You said Calliope was attacked. Who could have done it?
I thought it might have been Asterion. I saw the great beast chasing her, as I was.
Pan's friend?
Oh, that seems rather unlikely. The bull's as gentle as a lamb.
My ass.
It was not him, alas. He was as confused as I, and not a drop of the Muse's blood on him. Yet I realized this too late.
So what happened in the reliquary?
Hecate?
I never entered, so I do not know. A question for Asterion and Hecate, perhaps.
Well, good thing we're going there next. How can we believe you?
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
Right, and not at all trying to cover your own ass.
And why would she?
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again. It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have. I know it's hard to believe what a monster tells you, but it is true.
I actually believe her. I believe her.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy. I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
You're joking, right?
Mercy? You mean like the mercy you were gonna show me?
I am a lost and cursed thing. No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth... I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Poor Medusa. Channel your inner Perseus and defeated the Gorgon.
Freddy, may I just say what a delight your resourcefulness has proven.
And you're not completely awful, I guess.
Those guys are hitting it off.
Pondering the big question, Grace. Do we actually believe her?
Yes. I don't know. I think so. We need to check her story out. It's too obvious. I think so.
We should probably check at the reliquary to make sure, but so far, yeah, I think so.
You don't think maybe she's just trying to protect herself?
I don't know. Her fear just seemed real.
Everything okay over there, Mr. Goatman?
Oh, yes. Just thinking of the war. How it was at the very end. Some of us argued we should leave Medusa behind. That she didn't deserve the safety we'd find in the New World.
My God. She didn't ask to be cursed.
She didn't ask to become what she is.
We idols were petty and cruel. We lorded over mortals because we could. We didn't learn our lesson until the war. By then it was too late.
I don't know if I'll get that far.
Certainly for Medusa.
I feel bad for Medusa. I don't know if I'm
Such
into
thoughts
Medusa
run
though.
contrary to my bon vivant spirit, do they not? Come to me once you've gone to the reliquary, Grace. I look forward to your visit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going there next, buddy. Alright, let's talk to Persephone to see what she thinks of Medusa. Persephone is technically like our Apollo. Yeah, I do have something to talk to you about.
Back again so soon, Grace? You're practically a regular at the club.
Yeah, I just came from a chat with Medusa, and...
You found her? Well, you're in one piece, so clearly my fears were unfounded.
Nope, they were completely founded, actually. Maybe I better explain what happened.
I knew it. We never should have brought that monster to the New World. Athena is a fool to think Medusa can be controlled. You're fortunate to have made it out in one piece. It could have gone very poorly for you.
But it didn't. I needed to do it. If only you'd been there. I needed to do it.
I know, but let's focus on the important part of the story.
Which is that if you believe what she says, Medusa appears to be exonerated.
And that brings us back to Pan.
Pan might admit something unintentionally, but he can be too clever. Let me give some thought to our next step. Now then, unless you've something else to ask?
No, not really. I'll see you later, Persephone.
She just wants a little nibble. It's okay. I mean, she has killed too many people, man. Like, it's still kinda difficult for me to trust her completely. I do think that I do think that the way they treat her is kinda really sucky. But I just don't know if I'm gonna smash her. I don't seem to dislike Medusa. I understand why she tried to kill me. But yeah. Let's see if we can find anything from Hecate and Asterion. Alright.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Yes, I was stole.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Bro, Freddy, if I wasn't trying so hard committed in trying to romance Persephone, I would definitely be going for Freddy. Like, she's so much fun. Tell me about Hecate.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
You're amazing.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
Yeah, good point.
About this idol we're helping.
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
Nope.
No. Should I?
No.
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
What?
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
The Minotaur, the one who fights with us in Hades? That's his real name. Asterion is the real name of the Minotaur who fights alongside Theseus.
This Minotaur. You don't think
Or
he
is
might
it
be
another
dangerous, do you?
Minotaur?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
Nope. Absolutely not. Is that exact same Minotaur? Oh my god. Nah.
Not really. I'm here to talk to Hecate.
Oh, appeal to the goddess of dark magic for aid. I like it.
I really worry about you sometimes, Freddy.
And I'm not even the one on trial for my life.
I mean, I'm here to talk to both. Okay.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
Back off, lady.
Listen, lady. I don't care who you are. One more word and I'll have you dancing a jig until your giant feet fall off.
Grace...
No! I've had it with being threatened. Just once I'd like to go somewhere and not be challenged to a fight.
You... are... Grace?
Yes, I am Grace.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Oh. What? Yes, that's now. You knew it would happen?
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written.
Huh?
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Alright, so she like has some connection to the fate or something? Like, this didn't happen? What does that mean? It was... You have a problem. Seems so.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
Unless she wasn't.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit and you will explain. There will be tea.
Oh, okay.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Can you speed that up?
Is there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The Moi what?
You might know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Can I meet Asterion?
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Pan sent me.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No, not Pan. Nah, never heard of him.
Asterion, of course you know Pan.
No idea what he'd want. No, sir, no favours. Nah, not this Minotaur.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Pan, but I didn't know that he didn't like Pan at all. I go back to Pan, time to use my powers. We could sneak in. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we could sneak in.
Maybe we could sneak in somewhere.
I like Asterion.
Could there be a back door?
And do what? You weren't thinking of... do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, he's still here. I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Oh, why not in front of her? Then tell me now. Kate.
Kate? You don't mean...
Oh, that is so cute.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please, help me tell her.
Why Kate? Do you really need to mean Tower? Hecate!
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
You're really the Minotaur?
Are you really the Minotaur? Like, the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Alright, so he did eat Theseus, who was supposed to kill him. Interesting. Why Kate?
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Well, sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, you know, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Okay, okay, we are helping Asterion conquer Hecate, guys. This is awesome.
Have you tried, I don't know, talking to her about how you feel? I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time, I end up knocking over a table, or killing a cat, or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh, no.
It was a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words. Right? Really not good.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
What if she turns you down, buddy?
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you, no matter what she says. I promise.
What would you do in return?
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Doesn't this seem weird?
I don't know. Doesn't this feel a little weird?
Which part?
Helping him woo her with my powers.
You heard what Pan said. You can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do. You can only make them say what's in their heart.
Yeah, that's the part I can't do.
I do not got this. I guess we'll do
I
this.
can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
A vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
I love it. You got this. Don't lose your nerve.
I'm too excited, it's hard to describe. I got a bull in a china shop vibe. Just breathe and take it slowly. Tell her you love her only and she can... I'm thinking out loud, aren't I?
It's okay, just tell her what you want.
You rock my world and I'm telling you, Kate. You already know I'm the perfect housemate. I've never been wary, 'cause nothing is scary. I'm big and I'm hairy and my head is on straight.
I have one question. From whence comes this confession? Surely you know I know so little of feeling. I've been so alone. It's all that I've known. This idea you want more has left me quite reeling.
What do now?
Chorus.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh Katie, it's just you and me.
You're doing great. Give it some confidence.
Remember, Katie, that I've got your back. If ever this tower was under attack, I'd hunt them down like the old days. I chase them down the old ways. But we could do it your way. I'm not some maniac.
It seems you desire a trial by fire. You believe I require a guard just in case. I'm a titan, you see. Such attackers would flee with but one look at me. Terror on each face.
You're not terrifying. They don't know you like I do.
That's not what she meant.
Hecate, please cast a spell on me to forget this whole embarrassing catastrophe. Underneath this bullhead's fur's a red-faced wannabe. Seriously, I'm freaking out. Grace, somebody please rescue me.
Okay, let's help him.
This is a disaster. Grace, help me.
Okay, buddy.
Hecate, if you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur. He's a bit absurd, he gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right under your chin? Well, there's no need to guess, he's already moved in. Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core, burned so many before, yet he carries this torch, unaware of the fire. I'm tempted, but what you're all telling me is nothing will go wrong, for it's destiny. Have you truly considered this carefully? Black magic takes a toll, and if you lose control, the cost is paid by reality. Is my heart worth everything going amiss? I cannot protect you from the dark abyss, so don't dismiss, just resist.
You think that I don't know the darkness inside of me?
Huh.
You
Wow.
know the stars, but do you remember your history? I love the person I have become. You changed me.
Aww.
Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Astarion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
Yes!
You will not regret this.
Not yet. It is written. You cast a spell on me. To think I shall have my own story. You cast a spell on me. And we shall write it together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather? You've cast a spell on me.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys! Oh my god, this
Wow,
was beautiful.
Diverting. You felt this way the entire time, Astarion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, you know, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Astarion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
It was Freddy's idea. Happy workout. You could help me. Wasn't it written?
I don't get it. Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it written?
Of course it was. It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterian's feelings until he spoke them to me.
But you knew that.
I follow the rules. It is written.
Oh my god, I love how Hecate just like everything is already made. I just not gonna know everything about it, even if it happens. I never thought I'd be shipping Hecate and the Minotaur. Well, I do now. I've shipped them, and it's beautiful. What is your favorite? Do you guys have a favorite romance on of a movie or a series that you really love? That it was like unexpected? Like, I guess for me it's like really hard to say, but one of my favorite romances in like anime, well, I guess it was not an expected romance. I guess it was kind of pretty expected, but like Hinata and Naruto. It's one of my favorite romances. But like, if we're talking more of slice of life, I would say that it's my romance between Nagisa Furukawa and the main protagonist of Clannad, Okazaki. Yeah, I forgot the full name. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys like if you guys have favorite any ships out there. I'm happy workout.
I'm glad to see someone happy, finally.
That would be me.
I am also not displeased by this course of events.
Wow, look at you. Living the wildlife.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Okay.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
Sure, buddy.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been
Love
over an hour.
blossoms in the
I'm sure
unlikeness
it's fine,
of
Grace.
places.
I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
Nah, he didn't broke it.
Say, what'd I tell you?
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
I definitely love my Naruhina, but as far as unexpected ones, I say Lume from Owl House. Unexpected ones, it's kind of hard for me to think about. Like I don't know what I define as an unexpected romance. Yeah, like nothing comes to my head right away. I should have an answer to my own questions when I ask them, you know? Yeah, I don't have any, I don't have like any unexpected romances on top of my head. Because for me, I guess, Shikamaru with the Mari seems kind of unexpected. But like, that's what I mean. I don't have anything on top of my head. Is everything okay, man?
Everything's okay, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so wonderful. Kate just wanted to talk about feelings and that, which, well, neither of us are good at. Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
We heard part of the story from Medusa. She saw Calliope fleeing from the reliquary, bleeding.
And when Medusa ran after her, that's when she ran into you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I was also chasing after Calliope. She'd broken in.
Oh.
Why she did? Hecate can't figure out. She didn't touch anything or take anything, but somebody attacked her when she was here.
Yes. Could it happen? How do you know nothing was taken?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Okay.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally
course.
told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
So Athena knows what happened here.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's, well, she's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted.
She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
I don't. Okay, I do. Okay, this is so suspicious. So Athena might be the murderer, guys. Oh my god. Well, maybe not, but yeah, I don't like. Athena's not to be trustworthy. She's like, I think she's using us to find the actual real murderer here. But yeah. What kind of relics? Do you ever find Calliope?
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her.
Oh.
After I ran into Medusa, Calliope was long gone. Only thing I found was Pan's key.
You mean this key? The one Pan gave me?
Yeah. Well, Calliope must have dropped it. I sent it back to Pan.
Pan's key. How did Calliope get Pan's key?
How could Calliope have gotten Pan's key?
Same way you did, I guess. Pan must have given it to her. There's only a few keys to get into the reliquary. Athena doesn't want the idols to come here much.
And Pan has one. That's odd.
Yeah, so, I made it for him a while back. Different favour.
Could it have been Medusa?
Couldn't Medusa have been the one who attacked Calliope?
I thought maybe because she was chasing Calliope too. Why would she do that? But now I don't know. Medusa never got into the reliquary. I sure never let her in.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Who else could... Who else could have attacked Calliope?
If it wasn't Medusa, who else could have attacked Calliope here? Who had access?
It was just me and Kate. I didn't see anyone that night other than Medusa.
How did Calliope get inside?
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do you think I keep running from? Until the alarms went off, though, we didn't even know anyone was here.
The reliquary has alarms?
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. That's how Kate knows nothing was touched or stolen. We just don't know what did happen.
Okay, so they're like barriers. What kind of relics are there?
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
Okay, let's consider what we know.
Then Medusa's story checks out. She was here, yeah, but she was never in the reliquary.
And Pan's name popped up.
Again.
He sent you here, Grace, to do some favor. Yet he had to know Calliope came here that night.
Which he failed to mention, for some reason.
For some reason.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
Everything points to Pan. I'm gonna be honest. We made progress. I'm furious. Yeah, I'm furious, but I'm not furious about my information. I'm furious at Pan.
Honestly, I'm furious. Someone knew she was here. They attacked her here.
And got away without Asterion seeing them.
I might never find out, Freddy. What if I ask Pan about the key and there's nothing? What then? Someone murdered her and they might never see justice.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go to Pan. Confront him.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
The Shield of Zeus isn't in the reliquary. We already saw it in Athena's office. What?
I hope you're here.
We did?
Don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
You wanted a book. You're welcome. You used me. You wanted a book?
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Yeah.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious.
The hell?
I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
Stop playing with me, man. I'm about had it with you, Pan. Seriously.
You know I did. Don't try to deny it.
I'm fairly certain I've yet to deny anything at all.
Ugh.
Grace, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were being fresh.
You gave Calliope the key that night. The same one you gave me. You knew she went there.
The truth? The truth is Calliope asked me for the key that night, no questions asked. Why would I refuse her? The truth is also that I have no idea what happened to her there. I wanted you to discover that on your own. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
No! No, I don't! I actually don't believe you at all! Like, I don't believe that you might not be the murderer, but you could... But the way that you are, you're a sketchy man who just wants secrets, who acts all sneaky. I have no trust for you, man, at all. My God. I have no trust for Pan, guys. You're enjoying... No, without...
Give me a reason to believe you, Pan.
Ah, you want the ever-elusive proof. If I had that to offer, do you think I would hesitate to share it? Alas, it is my burden to be forever condemned by my idle brethren. I've become accustomed to it. Truly. I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
Okay, I mean, he has some good points. Like, he's saying that he has never lied to me, and he is not culprit, but he isn't fully innocent. Okay, that does sound like a more honest answer. I'll leave then.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must. There are always alternatives, you know. You could live the high life, Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
No. No, buddy. I'm not...
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
I've seen this story many times, Grace. I've told this story many times. And it always ends the same way.
What's the point of even getting to know me then? Right?
What? We have met so many awesome characters, guys, in the game. Let's go talk to Persephone and then we're gonna go to home. I want to keep her informed of everything we're doing. Because I
Well,
trust
if
her
it
the
isn't
most.
Grace appearing at my doorway once again. A pleasure, as always. Something specific on your mind?
No, not really. I'll see you later, Persephone.
Oh, okay. I wanted to tell her about my encounter with Pan. Day 6! Oh my god. Yeah, we're pretty much... we're dead. We haven't found who did it.
Oh, hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
What are
That's
you
my
doing
name.
here?
Where's Freddy?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
You know Freddy? Were you looking for me? This is weird. Yeah, you know Freddy?
What, you and Freddy are friends now? When did this happen?
When I came looking for you. Friday has this movie that I've never seen. Super cool, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, would you rather not share your mortal friends? Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
Is this what you do?
So this is what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
Do you knew old Hermes?
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in. Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say.
Freedom,
Only the
freedom.
roads are different. And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
You like running
You
errands?
say it's easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a purpose. Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job. Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
That's kinda cool. I like that.
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
She could always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
Athena never leaves Olympus?
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal world?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
That's kind of funny.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off.
Yeah, she's gonna kill us, guys.
Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddy, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Thanks, I guess.
I mean, we're badass. I think I wonder if Athena's going to try to kill us one day before my trial. Oh, we can pick another trail, guys. That's awesome. Okay, we already kick ass. We could be charming or we could be clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace sneakier, smarter, and witty. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it. Yeah.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
Oh, you're pissed off that I brought up that Freddy was there. You know what happened there. I had to prove my innocence. You're annoyed? Yeah, I have to prove my innocence, dude.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end.
What?
I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Do you? Where has that gotten them? You don't care at all. Like you care about Medusa? Then do something. Yeah, you... No, you don't! You don't care about them. If you care about them, you would have done more. But a lot of them have been suffering, and you as the leader haven't done much.
You care. About me? That's a laugh.
Yeah.
You sit up here in your tower, and whatever humanity you might have once had, whatever wisdom, it's eroded away to nothing. The only thing you care about is making sure it doesn't all shatter. Not on your watch.
Exactly.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
So you add to it. So you add to it?
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
You add.
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more.
What?
We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
I didn't know. That's it. I could have helped you. I'm sorry.
You feel responsible, don't you? For everything.
I am responsible. Aphrodite wallows in her pain, Apollo in his regrets, and Persephone in her bitterness. Every other idol of power is gone.
So there's only you. You have to shoulder the burden for everyone, like it or not. I'm sorry, Athena. I had no idea.
They won't thank me for it.
Oh my god.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Let's discuss Medusa then.
All right, let's talk about Medusa.
Met her, have you?
Yeah, she tried to eat me.
You have to know she's a monster. She tried to eat me.
I've been lenient on account of my involvement in her predicament, but perhaps it's time I dealt with her once and for all.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry she attacked you, Grace. It will not happen again. Now, if there isn't anything else...
Oh, crap. Oh my god. Oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have told her that. Tell me about
What
Pan.
do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
It's Pan a killer.
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
Yeah, he kinda has. Because of how sketchy he is. Because of his key. Because he knows so much. Because I met him right away. Yeah.
At the moment, yeah.
I've never thought of Pan as one who would deliberately provoke my ire. But if he saw enough profit in it... Thank you, Grace. I'll add them to my list.
Who can access that reliquary?
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Oh, I am. Well, I mean... I could also piss you off. Because you've been trying to kill me. You're kidding, right?
Gave it to me. Athena, I had that key all along.
You what?
It's just like you thought. I used it to attack Calliope that night. Then I brought her back home to finish her off.
What am I doing?
Mortal with a plan, baby. Stole my way into godhood. Watch me roar.
That's not funny, Grace.
What's funny is that you thought I'd tell you without getting anything in return.
You went to the reliquary, right?
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew. Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
Alright, honestly, when I think about it, maybe it was kind of messed up to like tell her about what Medusa did to us. But in a way, she did it to us, so we're just going to see how much Athena really does, and we have a good lead with Athena right now, so yeah.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Oh, you're a prime.
Will you?
You're one of my prime
Really?
suspects too.
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
I did not trust Athena. You can trust someone who tried to eat you.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Is she right?
Probably.
I didn't need a lecture. She's trying her best. Are the idols really dying? Yeah.
Do you think she's telling the truth about the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. I mean, if it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh. What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Yeah, that wasn't a question mark on the Medusa choice, but that also wasn't the direction I expected to Athena to go with that choice. I thought that there was like exploration choice. I wanted to see if she could like uncurse her too, but no, I didn't knew Athena was going. Yeah, no, we kind of screwed up Medusa. I'll be honest. If there's a way to save her next chapter, we're probably going to go and try to save Medusa if they give us the choice. I don't know what's going to happen to Medusa, but I definitely didn't do good by telling her. At the same time, I thought I could trust Athena more, but it definitely seems that she has her weird own agenda, and she's not a good person. She's also not evil per se, but she has like this weird neutrality thing going around for her. I bet I know why. I can't even put that. To do what?
What for? Is there something I need to ask Hecate?
The one thing we do not yet know is why Calliope went to the reliquary in the first place.
Okay, I'll bite. How would I find that out? You think she left clues?
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was. But you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories?
Oh.
I thought that it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
How do we get into the reliquary? You sure this will work? We're not sure of nothing. But how do we get into the reliquary?
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Yeah.
You mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
You sure this will work?
Are you sure about this? You want me to wander around hoping something comes to me?
I do know something about how memories work after the transition, but no, I'm not certain. You want certainty? Wait until your trial. Without discovering more, the outcome of that is certain.
What if Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh, my, you're just full of ideas, aren't you? Do you have any suggestions regarding how we might go about doing that?
Deja vu it is.
The reliquary has alarms, though.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then they discover you and we apologize profusely.
Will not be a good look, though, just saying.
What would I be looking for?
Let's say I do this. What am I hoping to find?
Some memory of who attacked Calliope, or why she was there. Anything we could work with. I've spoken to almost all the idols, and every single one says they hadn't seen or heard from her. If she was keeping to herself, then why now? What started this? We're missing something important, Grace.
What if Grace goes there and the memory she sees is that she attacked Calliope? A Grace from the future. It'd be a twist.
Oh my god, Freddy's so funny, guys. Deja Becky actually. More intense. Oh, okay. So that's like a deja vu, but so it's like a stronger deja vu? Oh, interesting. Deja Becky. There's no other way.
Is there really no other way? This seems a bit desperate.
We are
That's
desperate.
because we are desperate, Grace.
Yeah.
Either we take this shot at learning the truth, or we overthrow Athena and the chorus by force, and disregard this stupid trial.
She's joking, right?
We don't have a lot of options.
She's joking, right?
No. No, she's not. We don't have a lot of choices, guys.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I'm just gonna walk and touch things.
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by. If anything happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop me. The Minotaur won't stop me. Nothing will.
I'll do my best.
That's great to know, but I'll try not to make it necessary.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
Nice! We got some good backup just in case things go wrong. Freddy distracts Hecate. Be honest with Hecate. Snake. You know, as stupid as this might be, guys, we're gonna be honest with Hecate because we trust her. We help her find love. Like I don't like this other two. I'm gonna be honest with Hecate.
Ah, so that is now.
Oh, you were expecting us?
It is written that you would come, yes.
That is so cool. I kid you not.
Yet it was also written that you would sneak into the reliquary as Calliope did, so this encounter is unanticipated.
Okay. Your book was wrong again. I have to do this. I didn't want it to sneak in. I have to do this.
You must know why we're here, though.
Yes, although why you refuse to ask Athena for permission, I cannot fathom.
Because she would refuse, probably.
Without question. So how can my answer be any different than before?
You owe me? Don't you want the truth? What could harm? You owe me, though.
Didn't I make you and the Minotaur, well, happier?
Yeah.
You did. It is pleasant.
Isn't that worth anything?
This was true when you were here last, and yet I still considered my duty paramount.
Oh my god.
I guess it can't be that pleasant.
My happiness is irrelevant. I am grateful for all you have done, but my purpose here cannot be so easily cast aside.
Don't you want to know the truth?
Astarion said you don't know why Calliope was here, or what she did.
That is correct.
Don't you want to? Aren't you the least bit curious?
You could say it's your duty to find out, at least so it doesn't happen again, right?
That is an argument not entirely without merit.
But it's not enough. I'll share my findings. Then let me go?
Then let me try. I'll accept whatever conditions you want, Hecate. I'm begging you.
You will regret this. That is also written.
That is a yes.
Go quickly. Look, but do not touch. The reliquary stores many artifacts, some dangerous.
Got it.
Okay. Perfect. So we don't necessarily need to touch anything. As long as we could get the Deja the deja vu were good.
What the heck do you do now?
No idea, man.
Of all the times to not have Freddy around, she'd love this. First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
That's too many books. Oh my god.
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just... focus.
Okay, can we do it? Do it again. Okay, we're going to the right. All right.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Okay, good. So we know what we're looking for. X. A mat. That's an ugly ass mask, man. Trident. Apple. Branch. A scroll. And a statue. Alright, let's check up the golden apple first. What's this golden apple?
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me?
What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
The golden apple of chaos. Interesting. Let's check up the trident that probably belongs to Poseidon. You know, I don't know.
Is this an armory, too?
No, that's okay, let's check up this ugly ass mask.
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
Let's check the scroll, maybe.
I don't even know what language that is.
The branch? What's that tree? That's something that belonged to...
You should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
The egg? The egg on the snake? What was that? Let's see.
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
Looks like that scroll is the blueprints for the wings of Icarus. Bro, you know so much mythology and history like this. It's pretty cool. Instrument?
Is that a weapon? A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
What was the name of that guy? The guy who controlled the kids? Like Piper Perry or something? No. It's like a guy who like play a flute. No, never mind. That was like a flute, right? Let's look at the statue. He's like a bad guy
Shouldn't
of
that be in
history.
a museum somewhere?
Yeah, that does seem like a museum thing. Let's look at the mirror. Piper. Yeah! That guy. Oh.
This is it. Calliope was here.
I think we're getting close.
Standing right here. And she...
I think we're getting close to the end of the chapter, guys. I'll be honest. Act 2 is quite long. But I think we're getting close to it. I'm so sure we're almost getting there.
Uh-oh.
Who? Do you work for Hecate? Oh, because I cannot touch the mirror. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean anything. I didn't even touch it, honest.
Wait, hold on. That's not happening to me right now. That's my memories, right?
Okay then.
Are these guys real or... Huh? Okay, they weren't affected?
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
Who the hell are these guys? Okay, they're fast.
Oh. Grace?
Freddy, we need to get out of here.
We've got to run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
And they can teleport. Which kinda sucks. What?
No, I won't let you.
No! Freddy!
Freddy!
How dare you? How fucking dare you? You're leaving?
Oh God. Oh God, Freddy.
By the gods.
You summoned the Furies. What? Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here? I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it. There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
You need to help Freddy
I don't
now.
care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her. I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
Help me, Persephone. How can you say that? I'm not leaving Freddy.
No, I'm not leaving Freddy. Not like this. All this magic. There has to be something. Don't tell me there's no way to undo this.
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
Damn it all! God damn it! Stupid Furies, man. My God. Freddy sacrificed her life for me. She stopped the Furies from killing me. And it's my fault she's dead. What am I going to do now? I don't know. Finish Act 2, guys. Alright, can I just...
I'm sorry it came to this, Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
Oh no, it already is the. We're gonna go to the main menu now. I'm so sad, guys. I'm so sad. God damn it, man. Why did Freddy have to die? Guys, it's not fair. Freddy was such a... Freddy was like our best friend in the game, technically. Man, the freaking Furies. Freaking jerks, man. I don't like the Furies, man. They suck. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. The good news is that the stream never crashed, so yay for that. Yeah, honestly, only good news. I mean, I guess the bad news is that Freddy is dead on the game. Like, so that's bad news on the game, but guys, I hope that you've been liking this story. I think it's a lot of fun. A lot happened that chapter. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We did save Aphrodite, but yeah. I mean, I still think doing the full act on one stream is the way to go, because we get to see a lot of what happens. Like, there's only 3 chapters in the game, so if everything works out, next week we're gonna do Act 3 and the finale of the series, but yeah. I'm also might consider putting it on YouTube, but I'm still not sure about it yet. Because we got a lot of crashes on the first episode, but I could still try my best to do it later on YouTube. It'll be like a lot of fun, so yeah. If you guys like this series, please consider follow my channel if you like it. So yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid now, and thank you Adventurers for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. I hope that everybody enjoyed the stream. Let's see who we could raid right now. This chapter was amazing, guys. This chapter was amazing. Alright, let's see who we have, who we could raid right now. Yeah, a lot did happen in this chapter. A lot did happen in this chapter. And I hope that everybody enjoy it to the very end. This is an amazing game, and I can't wait to keep playing games like this. Let's see, we have, it's 5:50. Does anyone has anyone that you would like me to raid? Any recommendations? I'm always happy to see if you guys want me to raid anybody in specific. Is there anyone playing the same in the same game than us? Nope. Nobody's playing the same game than us. Well, any recommendations? Anyone? Because like no one's playing Stray Gods, the role-playing musical at the moment, so yay. Who can we follow? We already followed Hazel Dawes last time. But I recommend Allurable. She's playing Marvel Rivals. I do not know who that is. Let me search her up. Allurable. She seems cute. Hot headache detected bartender serving cock. Alright, you know what? Why not? Why not? She seems cute. And She technically is a detective, and we're technically playing detective on our game, so that does work, actually. So let's go to my channel and let's raid her. Yeah, I will raid Allorable. Okay. I do not know how to say her name properly. Raid